How's it going, everyone? Yo, it's your boy Corey, aka Crasher, here with a new video, and ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves another rarity on our hands. That is another YouTube W. Let's get into this. Faster content ID appeals on YouTube. Hi creators, we've heard the content ID dispute process is top of mind for many of you. You've shared that the process can take too long and can have long-term impact on your channel, specifically when claims result in viewing restrictions or monetization impact. In the past, we've rolled out updates to help address some of these concerns, and today we're announcing 2 additional major updates to improve this process and offer faster resolutions for disputed claims. Number 1, reducing the content ID appeals process from 30 to 7 days. We know that waiting up to 30 days for review of an appeal of a rejected dispute can be frustrating. Now, the claimant will have 7 days instead of 30 to review the appeal before deciding whether to request a takedown of the video, release the claim, or let it expire. We hope shortening the time span of the appeals process helps you get the claims resolved much faster. Note, for this option, the claimant will still have 30 days to review the initial dispute, though most decisions are made well before the full 30 days. It's only the appeal, which happens after a claimant chooses to reject your dispute, that will be shortened to 7 days. You can learn more on disputes versus appeals here. Number 2, new escalate to appeal option for block claims will allow creators who are eligible to appeal to skip the initial dispute step and move straight to the appeal stage. Since block claims are especially disruptive for monetization and building your audience, we created this new option which will allow you to get quicker answers about claims for videos that are blocked and avoid a lengthy dispute process. This new escalate to appeal option, which is only for block claims, will also fall under the new 7-day review period for appeals. So this means that the full content ID dispute process for block claims, which previously took as long as 60 days, will no longer exceed 7 days if you use the escalate to appeal option. When you appeal, the claimant will either release the claim or submit a copyright takedown request for your video. If that takedown request is valid, your video will be removed and your channel will get a copyright strike. Please keep this in mind when deciding whether to dispute or escalate to appeal. As always, disputes and appeals are only intended for cases where you have all the necessary rights to the content in your video. For example, you've licensed the content from the owner, or you believe your use qualifies for an exception to copyright like fair use or fair dealing. You can check your eligibility to appeal on your channel features page, and if you're not eligible, you may need to complete a one-time verification before you can appeal. And note that we're starting to roll out these updates to a subset of creators and will expand to more creators over the coming months. Well, holy shit, YouTube, this is actually huge, and I have to actually very much applaud you for this big change that is coming to the site. And one of the biggest criticisms I have always had when it comes to YouTube is their faulty and easily exploitable copyright systems and just overall systems that revolve around taking down others' content. But this right here is actually a very big move that is honestly more advantageous for us content creators, because this right here actually puts a lot more pressure on those especially that like to abuse these systems for their own gain and amusement. So rather than waiting 30 days, you only have to wait a maximum of 7 days. That is absolutely massive. That is a whole 3+ weeks shaved off of the waiting process. That is absolutely a big time win for us creators, and also a pretty damn good win for YouTube as well. And the whole escalate to appeal option, from my interpretations from that, whoo-wee! Damn, does that ever sound sweet. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, leave your thoughts about this down below and tell me what you guys think about this news. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Either way, ladies and gentlemen, your feedback is always welcomed and appreciated here on the channel. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your time as well in viewing this video. Have yourself a damn good one, people, and I'll see you next time.